Time now for another vlog. The final vlog for December 2021. Yes, it is the last vlog of the year. Yeah, that. So, yay. It has been an interesting year. Good stuff, bad stuff has happened. And we are joined once again by Riley.
Hello there, everybody.
She's back. Well, she's been back for a few weeks, but she wasn't here in the November 2021 vlog. But good news, Riley is back with us once again to wrap up 2021. So, everyone wants to know, how was the trip to PR?
Well, overall, it was alright. But it was tough. It definitely was. Because I gotten so used to being with you that going back over there, it didn't feel the same. It felt worse. It felt sad. Like, I still remember when we went to the airport. It was awful. And yeah, it was very sad. And then just going over there, like, sure, it was fun and everything, but at the end of the day, like, it was tough because I still missed you. And now that I'm here, it's way better, and I don't want to do another trip if it's, without you.
Oh.
So, yeah, it was that tough. It wasn't easy. Overall, like, yeah, sure, it was alright when it comes to, like, talking to family, but
Yeah.
I really did miss you.
I missed you too. I guess that's a good sign.
It is.
It's not like we were both celebrating when we parted ways at the, the TSA gate.
Oh, yeah.
So we were both pretty sad on that day. And for the next few weeks, touch and go. But fortunately, you came back and we're back together again. So that's good. We got to ring in the holidays together, Christmas and other good stuff, and the new year. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And I also asked on the gaming channel a poll in the community tab, how would you rate 2021 compared to 2020? By the way, thanks to everybody that voted. 47% say it was practically the same as 2020. 24% better than 2021. I guess we're in that category where we,
yeah, it was definitely way better for me than 2020.
Yeah, so, I mean, for me personally, that was better. I mean, there's bad things that obviously happened in 2021, but I still feel like that, by comparison, 2020 was worse. Next, let's see, 15% of you said 2021 was actually worse than 2020, and then it was a tie at the end between much better and worse, so you had both ends of the spectrum getting 7%. 7% said that 2021 was much better, but 7% also said that 2021 was much worse. So thank you again to everybody that took the time to vote in the poll over on the community tab of my gaming channel. It's very much appreciated. I hope that, for the record, as we are heading into 2022, that it'll be much, much better than 2020 or 2021.
I agree. You're hoping for a happy 2022.
I agree, because despite the fact that we've been together for over 8 months now.
Yeah, 8 months.
The rest of 2021 was only a little bit better than 2020, and that's really not saying much. And I would like for the 2020s to turn around. I personally would. So here's hoping that 2022 all the way up to 2029 is much better for all of us. I have my doubts, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, what are we playing right now?
Flight sim. I got a flight sim.
And what particular aircraft is this?
This is the FA-18.
And how long have you been wanting to fly this thing?
Ever since it got announced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I like it. It's smooth. It doesn't appear to have much rudder power though.
Yeah.
So I mean, honestly, it's easier to control. That's great. Maybe I'm just using the wrong buttons.
Maybe, because you've been playing a few games. We'll get to some of the games Riley's been playing. But yeah, this actually came free for, I guess, everybody that had Flight Sim or a certain edition of the Flight Sim. I think what happened was, originally, the F-18 and I think the P-51D Mustang were supposed to be part of the Top Gun free update.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Top Gun movie got delayed till, I think May 2022.
I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah, I hope it's good because the first Top Gun movie is fantastic. So it's been a long time since we've had the first Top Gun movie. But I think that deal might have fallen through between Microsoft and I guess it's Paramount, I think.
Yeah, Paramount.
Probably low-key fall apart. This is just my theory. Because all of a sudden, they decided, you know what, screw it. We're just going to put out the F-18 for free for everybody that has a certain edition of Flight Sim.
Maybe they just got tired of waiting.
Yeah, maybe. And then maybe they're still going to do the Top Gun Maverick free update. Because I think there was at least one more aircraft that was teased. Not just the P-51D Mustang, but also the F-18 Hornet. And I think there was like some weird stealth bomber or something that was teased. I'm going by memory from the trailer a long time ago. But I think that's why they decided to go ahead and put out the F-18 Hornet, I think, for free for the quote-unquote Game of the Year edition. But it's a really cool fighter jet. And as you may notice, cosmetically, there's no bombs or missiles on the fighter jets in Flight Sim. It's an issue that Flight Sim has, that DC Designs and other like third parties have when they're designing fighter jets or fighter planes. Mm-hmm. Like Microsoft has this rule that even though it's cosmetic, you cannot have those particular items on their aircraft.
Yeah, they're keeping it family friendly here with these planes. It does make them, sometimes they make them look worse.
Yeah.
Like for example this one, it looks so plain.
Yeah.
Get it?
So funny.
I'm hilarious.
I just don't understand that rule, that policy. It's not like you can actually use the missiles, rockets, or bombs on these fighter jets and fighter planes. So why not allow players to have the option to either have them on the aircraft or not? It doesn't make sense. I've always found that to be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's dumb. Oh, wait, what is it? This one.
Yeah, dumb is an understatement. But, that's Microsoft rules. That's something DC Designs had to deal with when it came to putting out, I think, the F-14 and the F-15.
They did a good job with those.
Yeah.
I prefer the F-14, though. They did a great job with the F-14. I love that plane.
Yeah.
That's mine to go. I switched to Typhoon.
Yeah, DC Designs is working on some other aircraft as well. And let's see what the other company, they're still trying to get the F-35 to work, but they've been having issues like getting the F-35 like approved for a while now. So I guess there's a problem with it, but hopefully once the other like third party gets the F-35 good to go, it'll be worth the wait for the F-35. I mean, these aircraft are not cheap, by the way. They're not cheap.
I know that.
But last month I did try out some of the aircraft from the racing update, which I guess you could say it's kind of a paywall because you have to buy the aircraft. And the best deal at the time was just to buy the whole package because it was about, I think it was about $60, but that was like a deep discount. And if you bought it at full price for like all the P-51 Mustangs and all the other planes that came with it, it was like $400.
Yeah, no, F that.
Yeah. And last month I tried to, at the beginning of the November 2021 vlog, some of you may recall, I had trouble getting the P-51D Mustang off the ground. And I thought that maybe it was just that particular P-51D Mustang because there's different liveries for them. And off stream, I guess, or like on my own time, after that vlog was recorded and put out, I decided to hop back in and just, test out a few of the other P-51 Mustangs. And it seemed like that there was a similar issue. Now, I don't know if an update has come out since then that's fixed that issue because I feel like that it shouldn't be like that. But maybe near the end of the vlog, if we remember, we'll let Riley hop into a P-51D Mustang just for fun and see if she has any more luck than I had.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, we'll see. So, what games are you playing right now? What games are you looking forward to playing?
Well, right now, I am still playing GTA here and there.
Okay.
Battlefield 2042. I think that's it. I think there's another one. Security Breach.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
I've been waiting ever since that game got announced for the first time. I've been waiting for it a long, long time, and it's finally released, and it's amazing. It's also, what is it? Pokemon. Brilliant Diamond.
Yeah.
And that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I've been playing. But yeah, when it comes to Brilliant Diamond, I'm saving that up for a live stream. I basically skipped over like the tutorial levels and the boring stuff. So I got the first gym. I defeated all the boring tutorial levels. So whenever I do stream that, which I want to do, it'll be after. So that way we don't have to go over the boring stuff. But yeah, so Pokemon, I pick a Turtwig. I got a Starly, Saravia now. That's pretty much it for Pokemon. That's all I've done.
So when it comes to Battlefield 2042, what changes have occurred since the launch that you've approved of that have made you like really get into Battlefield 2042? In fact, if I can tease it, I think you have something planned on your channel for Friday when it comes to Battlefield 2042, right?
Yes. Yeah, I have a kill compilation or satisfying kills with the planes and sniper.
Okay.
So yeah, I have that on the works. And the jets, they feel better from the beta. In the beta, I don't know if they're still the same or not. It feels less floaty. Because in the beta, they feel like a paper plane. They don't feel like Battlefield 4 plane, but they feel like better. It's like right in the middle between awful and good. It's like there. It's like in the middle. Like, if you go to Battlefield 4 now, that's good. But it's right there in the middle for both of the planes. Now, the Su-57 is the better plane because the F-35 has VTOL, which is good, but it handles like the Molotov, where if you compare it to like the handling, the Su-57 outturns everything. And it's just better. But, yeah, it's alright. It's a fun game, especially if you can get like a co-pilot with you. Like a wingman.
Yeah.
So you can have like 2 Su-57s or 2 F-35s. There's no way nobody's gonna take you out. So overall, I'm enjoying it. I'm already level 48, I think. So I've been playing it, and I'm enjoying it. I'm not burnt out yet, so I'm liking it. That's pretty much it for 2042. And now Security Breach.
Yeah, Security Breach.
Security Breach. I already beat it, and I remember when that game came out, I was addicted to it. Because it was nothing but, okay, are you done? I'm going to play Security Breach.
Yeah.
And I'm still watching Security Breach videos. I mean, it's just nothing but SFMs and, what else? Like, some people playing it, like, Let's Plays.
Yeah.
I watched Markiplier.
Yeah.
We watch,
Delirious.
It was somebody else.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember who else.
There was, I don't know, I can't remember, but there was someone else.
But you've been having me watch a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's lore videos because I mean I was familiar with the games. I think I watched a few Let's Plays here and there over the years, but I wasn't as knowledgeable about it as you are, obviously, because you really love the franchise and the lore. And I appreciate it. I think that it's an interesting world that they created when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's, and so I've been enjoying the lore.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing is that here and there you'll find your daily dose of cringe.
Yeah.
It's there.
Well, there's cringe everywhere.
There's cringe everywhere, but when it comes to like SFMs, oh my god. Yeah, they're everywhere. It's basically memes, but animated.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's tons of memes out there right now.
Yeah, like Source Filmmaker. That's SFM.
Yeah.
The Source Filmmaker for you, so everybody just does that shit. I mean,
yeah.
I remember back in the day, back in like 2015, I wanted to do one of those, but it's like, nah, I'm too lazy. I just watch other people do it.
Yeah. And one thing that's hilarious is how obsessed a lot of people are with one of the newest animatronics.
Well, two.
Well,
Freddy and Roxy.
Well, Freddy is he is a new, this version, Glam Rock Freddy, right?
Yeah.
He is a new Freddy Fazbear, but like he comes from, I guess, a line of generations of Freddy Fazbears.
Yeah.
And we won't talk about too much spoilers, obviously, with anything that we're going to discuss today. By the way, we are going to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home coming up in just a little bit, a little tease. We'll talk about that in a minute. But going back to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, there's, like we mentioned, there's one other new animatronic that a lot of people, including you, kind of sort of are obsessed with now.
Yeah, and it's a wolf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can know because there's only one wolf in the entire game.
Yeah.
So you know who it is.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think it's the voice. the voice and the design is just great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's fucking ruthless when it comes to like the way she.
Yeah, Roxy Wolf. Yeah.
Roxy and Wolf, yeah. Roxy.
Yeah.
It's just she's fucking ruthless because it's like Monty's like give up, and then just she goes like friendly security staff can help, and then there's Roxy. I bet you don't even have friends. And you're all alone. Nobody cares about you. Nobody will miss you. It's like,
yeah. I think some people are a little too obsessed with her.
A little.
Just a little.
Just a little. But then again, that's basically every character ever. I'm pretty sure there's the fandom for Chica and Monty.
Yeah. It is funny. Like, they did some redesigns of the animatronics. The glam rock ones, I guess that's what they're called.
Yeah.
And
I mean, there's
Chica,
only 2.
Design-wise, Chica definitely looks better than the original version of Chica.
Oh, yeah.
But she gets overshadowed by Roxy, which is hilarious.
Yep.
And, like, of course, there's, the Rule 34 nonsense out there.
Yeah, we won't talk into that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that, but...
Scary.
It's weird because even if you just type up, like, Roxy Wolf or Roxanne Wolf...
Yeah, just the character.
Yeah, just in Google. Just type it up. You're still going to come across some artwork. Maybe not as bad, but there's already some, artwork out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that just started happening whenever the character got teased.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
We're probably a little bit late to the party.
Yeah, that's a good point. So, overall, it sounds like you've been enjoying quite a few games, like Battlefield 2042. Seems like DICE is starting to do a better job with 2042 since launch.
Yeah, they're fixing it. And it's taking them a quick minute.
Yeah.
But they're doing it at least.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
True. And I think that there's issues in Five Nights at Freddy's as well that need to be resolved.
Yeah, when it comes to the game, it's mostly... The game's fine.
Yeah.
In terms of story and...
Yeah.
It's just performance issues.
Mm-hmm.
Like polishing, frame dropping everywhere. The transition area, sometimes the game crashes because you're transitioning through the stages.
Yeah, and sometimes it looks like the animatronics have issues as well.
Yeah, they get stuck.
Yeah.
Or you get stuck.
Yeah. Or yeah.
No.
But I hope that, obviously the team behind Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach are a much smaller team.
Yeah, they're like 2,000 people. So it's like 24, 25.
It's not like DICE. DICE probably has tons of people.
Yeah. No, it's smaller.
Yeah.
But one thing that they did say is that as soon as the game was going to be out, they're just going to start fixing it, just quality of life updates everywhere.
Awesome.
They already released like 3 patches already.
That's good.
And there are still some frame drops here and there, but it's way better.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't stop as much.
Yeah.
So maybe with a few more patches it'll be better, but they're all going on the right track. Like, DICE is fixing their game.
Yeah.
They're fixing security breach. And I like it. I wish they would have delayed at least both games, and then there you go, release it on a stable state. But they like to do this nowadays, where they release the game and don't worry, we'll patch it later.
Yeah. Plus, it's obviously the holiday season, and that's when a lot of these companies like to get their games out.
Yeah.
Because that's where they feel like they have the best chance to make the most money possible.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I disagree with this when it comes to video games. I think that they have a better chance of making not only money from launch, but better long-term sales if they would, I don't know, wait till the game was ready to be released.
Yeah.
But that's how I feel about it.
Maybe it's the publishers. It's like...
Yeah, most of the time it is the publishers.
It's like, no, we have to get this now. Get it now.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, it's not ready. Just do it. You'll fix it later. Don't worry.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that's the attitude that they've developed, and it's most of the publishers now. And unfortunately, as those of us that enjoy video games, we're the ones who suffer, right? We're the ones who spend the $60, $70 for these games that are unpolished, unfinished.
Yeah.
And then, like, Vanguard's a hot mess.
Awful. It's just terrible.
It's a hot mess.
Yeah. And there's no interest behind it.
No.
Like, nobody's talking about it. Everybody's just like, Warzone.
Well, people are talking about it.
but not in a positive light. It's just
No.
Every single video that's about Vanguard is just negative videos. Like, oh, this game sucks, or this game's broken. Look at this, look what they're doing. They're assholes towards us.
Yeah, and there's already other issues happening inside Activision this year as well, which
dude,
makes things worse.
They're kind of screwed at the moment.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to fix Vanguard.
I'm not really a COD person, but I do feel sorry for people that are COD fans.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for everybody that works at Activision that have been victims of all the bullshit that's happened there. And any other, like, development studio. I don't think that should be allowed or tolerated in any business nowadays. I mean, but unfortunately it happens. But those responsible, I hope that they're punished accordingly. But yeah, I mean, what we've been playing besides all that is obviously GTA: The Contract. What is your overall impressions or thought regarding the latest update to GTA Online?
I think the Imani tech is great.
Yeah, I do. I
honestly, like, it stops basically every oppressor griefer.
Yeah.
Basically, most of them are just killing themselves now.
Yeah.
We saw this video where a griefer tried to blow somebody up and they end up killing themselves.
I think it was it Gilly Master or
no, it was Morse Mutual.
It was Morse Mutual, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's hilarious. And also, we're seeing less oppressor grief, at least when it comes to griefing. We're still seeing oppressors, but they're not attacking these type of people anymore. So if people just want to get their oppressor repellent,
yeah,
they're bringing out one of these vehicles. And the best part is that it's not only one, there's like 7 of them.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I would pay so you could put it on every vehicle. I feel like we'll get there.
I hope Rockstar considers doing that, especially at least for the jamming ability.
Yeah, even if you still take one rocket.
Yeah.
But at least not lock on. Even if it's like 100K, because if they're not armored, then at least just make it less expensive.
I doubt they're going to do that.
Yeah, but it just imagine like paying like 400K on every single car that you own.
Rockstar wouldn't have a problem with that.
Honestly,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, I want to see that ability, and I doubt it'll be done for planes and helicopters and.
Yeah, I don't see it happen. I mean, it would be cool if you could just do it for like non-weaponized jets, planes, and helicopters that had no guns or missiles on them.
I feel like they're gonna do it with one new helicopter whenever they add it. It might take to one helicopter. It's like.
Or what they're gonna do is, because the Imani tech right now only functions inside the agency, and so Rockstar would have to make it to where you could use Imani tech inside the hangar as well.
I feel like they might do that because if you look at the CEO office, it doesn't have one function. It has both special crates.
Yeah.
And special cargo for the vehicles, like import-export.
Yeah.
So it has 2 things.
Yeah.
So they could make it so you have like security contracts, or you could have something else.
Yeah, that would be a cool expansion if they did for like a future update.
Yep.
Like, and I don't think that unless you have like a ridiculous amount of money, I don't think you're gonna put the jammer on all your cars. Well, I think non-weaponized or at the most machine guns. Like anything else, like I don't want Deluxos or any other vehicles to be able to have the.
Just protect them. Just make sure you
just what we would consider to be standard vehicles in GT Online. But I'm sure that Rockstar will eventually make it to where more and more vehicles will be able to have that feature. I think right now their focus during the Dripocalypse winter 2022.
Right.
Hard to believe 2022 is almost here, but I think their focus right now is making sure people buy the newer agency vehicles. Like most recently, we got the Mil-Spec, the Patriot Mil-Spec, and it's a cool truck. I love it. It's way better than the Squatty from last year.
Oh, definitely.
It's like Squatty Mark II.
Literally better in every way.
Yeah, because you can get armor plating on it. It takes a lot of damage. We were testing it in your Rogue video.
Yeah.
And it took you a quick minute to destroy it.
It took me all the way from Casino to Polito.
Yeah. But I still feel like the Buffalo STX is a little bit more.
It's superior.
Yeah, it's superior because you're having a more difficult time like keeping up with me in the Buffalo STX going down the same highway.
Yeah, because it's smaller.
Yeah.
It's smaller. You can still hold the same amount of people. You hold like what, 4 people?
Yeah, 4 people.
And I guess the only thing that the Mil-Spec has going for it is basically the machine guns are higher.
Yeah.
That's it. But other than that, like...
And it's also really good off-road. I think I was testing it a little bit off-road.
Well, I wasn't there, so I can't say.
Oh, I know, but while you were still asleep. I didn't do too much testing. I just took it up some basic hills, and it felt like it was climbing pretty well. I didn't have a chance to take it up Chiliad yet, but it's an off-road vehicle, so I can imagine that it looks like it's built pretty well as long as you put the proper upgrades on it with engines and whatnot. It should do well for you going up mountains in the game, Mount Gordo, Mount Chiliad, etc.
Yeah.
But like, I just feel like the Buffalo STX is more maneuverable and faster than the Patriot Mil-Spec, and it's still my favorite new vehicle in the game. I do like the Patriot Mil-Spec, so I'm trying to think of I think there's at least one more agency vehicle.
Yeah, the Granger.
Yeah, the freaking Granger. the big giant Suburban that's coming out.
I don't care.
Yeah, almost nobody wants that thing. Nobody.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look fast. It looks stupid because it looks big.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look cool like the mil spec that is big. It's like, okay, it's a Hummer. It's like, no, this is just some random ass SUV.
Yeah.
It's like I don't care. Why couldn't you give me at least, I don't know, like the Centorno version of this, or
Ooh, a Centorno version. That'd be sweet.
a Centorno Imani.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd like
that way we have not one like the Champion, we have two.
Yeah.
I'm sure the machine gun won't be as good because it's a little supercar.
Yeah.
But you know, for protecting yourself and getting around places, you would have something else.
Yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, I mean, I also like the return of Franklin and Lamar. So that was another
They
good
were
aspect.
cool, and the missions.
Yeah, the short trips. Yeah, those were really fun. I honestly thought we were gonna get Lamar's van for like a Christmas present, but I was obviously wrong about that. His Cheech and Chong up in smoke van. But anyways, maybe they'll make it a mystery giveaway on the wheel in the future, or maybe they'll make it a login reward somewhere. But yeah, I mean, overall that was a pretty solid update. But unfortunately, it came at a cost because another online game that I like to play and cover on my channel. Hey, we got some new survivals, new Call to Arms. Yay.
It's okay, Jimmy. I got you.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll be here for you.
Thank you. So yeah, I mean, Red Dead Online has been getting screwed over for well over a year now, pretty much, because the Bounty Hunter expansion from December 2020 was meh. You know, we had some Turkmens. They were just reskins though, because
I didn't even buy them.
Well, I like the Turkmen. It's my favorite breed in Red Dead Online, but that was pretty much it. I mean, we got some more outlaw passes. They were subpar, and then we got the Blood Money update in the summer, and that was terrible. Ironically, the only good thing about the Blood Money update was the new Call to Arms survivals, and they've done 3 sets of them, which I did do a ranking video of, by the way. It's over on the channel. The originals, the All Hallows, and around Halloween, and then currently,
Christmas.
Christmas, Merry Holidays, seasonal Call to Arms, whatever you want to call them. And that was it for Red Dead Online.
The only thing I enjoyed about basically is like the Call to Arms update is the fact that you can actually select which mission you want from the strangers.
Yeah, I mean, that was one change they did make for the stranger danger mission givers, is you could actually, because you like to do caravan.
I like to do caravan escort because I get money for doing nothing.
Yeah, it's easy. You just let the wagoneer drive, you and like 2 others, you know, so that everybody's sitting on a wagon.
And you get gold for it.
Yeah, you get a little bit of gold, you get some cash, and all you got to do most of the time is just deal with the pesky NPCs. Sometimes a player might show up, but that's why you always are prepared to deal with, pesky little
Griefers.
wannabe tryhards and griefers.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just unfortunate that Red Dead Online has just been neglected so badly. And that's why a lot of us in the Red Dead Online community feel like Rockstar's slowly but surely sunsetting it, abandoning it, you know, ending the quote-unquote live service. They're not going to shut down Red Dead Online the way they just recently shut down the 360 PlayStation 3 versions of GTA Online. It'll probably be up for a few more years, but I feel like, and unless Rockstar comes out, say sometime in January, because I think Tuesday will be the opportunity to find out finally if there's going to be a new event week in in Red Dead Online after a month of this seasonal holiday update. Or it's not really an update, it's just an event. It'll be interesting to see what the next thing in Red Dead Online happens to be, and will there be any information at all about a possible update to Red Dead Online? Maybe some people are hoping that Rockstar has plans for a January 2021 update to Red Dead Online. And it's always possible because they were working on updating and fixing issues when it came to the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. So maybe they just had to focus their efforts on that, and they had to delay the Red Dead Online update till January. The problem is, if that's true, which is a big fat juicy if, why not simply just tell us?
Yeah. See, you gotta do a better job of communicating, honestly. Like, okay, do you guys have nothing? Okay, well, at least can you tell us if something's coming or not? Better than leave us hanging?
Yeah.
Like, especially for Red Dead, they've been getting screwed over. At least in GTA, we're getting something. Like, we expect, okay, we're gonna get a December update. At least tell Red Dead, okay, you guys are getting something, because you remember in the Newswire when they said, oh, in GTA Online, you're gonna get like a business type of thing.
Yeah, and they were teasing that months prior.
They were like, it was in October.
Was it October?
It was October. It was
Okay.
like literally before whenever Definitive Edition came
Yeah,
out.
so I mean that was giving GT Online fans a pretty decent heads up, like a couple months in advance.
Yeah, and Red Dead got nothing.
Like, and that's what I've been asking them on Twitter. Like anytime they post something about Red Dead Online, because I feel like that's topic appropriate, I'll leave a tweet. Because I'm hoping that maybe somebody will actually read that tweet and get back to us and be like, hey, there are people in the Red Dead Online community, our growing number, that feel like that Red Dead Online has been abandoned. Maybe we should come out and communicate with the Red Dead Online community and try to reassure them that we still have plans for Red Dead Online in 2022. Because if they continue to not say anything, well, silence speaks volumes, and it's just going to continue to confirm our opinion that Rockstar has plans to simply just allow Red Dead Online to slowly but surely wander off into the sunset with maybe small, like Blood Money or just role expansion type updates going into 2022. Which I think is only going to hurt the game even further and lead to more bleeding of the community. Because a lot of people have already left.
I left.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. Like, I already have my 50K. I have like 100 gold bars. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need a lot of gold bars or anything because I barely play the game.
Yeah.
So I'm not here grinding. I just want something. Like, there's literally no reason for me to go back. Like, double money on Trader. Okay. Well, I mean, I already have a lot of money, but okay.
Yeah.
What else? Double money on Moonshine or something? It's like, I don't care. Just give me something to buy. Not have $1 million so I can have nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. What people want? Properties and heists?
Yeah, properties and more roles. Just more things to do in the game. More stable stalls so we can buy more horses.
I wish I could give you my stable stalls.
Yeah.
Because I have like 6 available.
I think I have like 2 or 3 coupons sitting in my benefits section right now for free stable stalls. They expire, I think, in February. And I can't use them because I'm maxed out when it comes to my stable stalls. It's just pointless. And it's been 10 stable stalls since the beta. So they haven't even bothered expanding the stable stalls like they did with garage space for vehicles in GT Online. So it's just annoying. There's just a lot of things that they need to do.
And I also have to finish the lineup opportunity storyline. That's
Yeah,
still on cliffhanger.
yeah, they haven't finished that either. So, yeah, it's just a lot of disappointment when it comes to Red Dead Online. I hope that 2022 is the year that turns Red Dead Online around, but I think I may have said that last year.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, probably.
And what do you get? You got Blood Money.
Yeah, we got Blood Money and some Call to Arms. Yay. It's sad because 2019 was the best year in Red Dead Online right now. We had Frontier Pursuits. We had Moonshiner.
Yeah, the best too.
Yeah. And then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, after that, that's it. No new content until
Well,
2022.
Well, we had Naturalist, which
Dang.
that's sad because Naturalist is considered like in the top 3 of updates for Red Dead Online.
It's not like there's much.
Yeah, it's not much competition there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks. But at the end of the day, the future of Red Dead Online is entirely on Rockstar. But let's just move on, shall we?
Yes.
Speaking of Rockstar, I did wrap up both GTA 3 and Vice City Definitive Editions. I also got reviews for both. And I should be starting my San Andreas playthrough series. I'm thinking I'm going to start on New Year's Day, New Year's weekend 2022. Maybe. No promises. But once I'm done with San Andreas Definitive Edition, then I will obviously do a review of San Andreas Definitive Edition. And what else happened in December? Someone had a birthday. Anyone important? No? Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Me either. It's just another month, another day.
Yep. Poor GB.
Yeah. Another lap around the track for little old me. And that's another thing that I guess made this birthday a lot better than last year. I mean, last year you and Red sang happy birthday to me when we were
Yeah.
streaming Cayo Perico because at the time we were dating, even though we were in a long distance relationship. But Riley did sing happy birthday to me during that infamous Cayo Perico stream. But this,
Poor GB.
yeah, poor me. But
He was crying.
oh,
Like, stop it.
yeah, stop it.
Yeah, that shit's so funny.
Yeah, I just don't like it when people sing happy birthday to me, but a few people do, including my papa and his wife. And whenever they call, I know what they're going to do, so I have to kind of like accept it.
Oh boy, here it comes.
I have to accept the torture that's coming my way, but I do love my papa, so I embrace it. But for birthdays, it was okay. It was nothing special. I think I bought a slice of cake or something. I think it was cheesecake.
I don't know.
But you didn't want any because you don't like cake or pies or any of that
I'm
stuff.
not a candy person.
Yeah, not really. But I mean, it was a pretty chill birthday. What did we do? Oh yeah, I think we watched Ghostbusters too.
We
right?
did.
Yeah. And that leads me to I guess another discussion because last month I talked about Ghostbusters Afterlife, how I liked it, and I consider it to be in the same ballpark as Ghostbusters 2. Obviously, the original Ghostbusters is my favorite movie of all time, and I don't say that lightly. It's my favorite movie of all time. But what is your opinion of Ghostbusters Afterlife? Since you weren't here last month, you went to go watch it with family and PR, and this was the first time you also got to watch Ghostbusters 2. For a birthday, a week or so ago. So your opinions about Afterlife and 2, and how would you rank the movies, except for 2016, which never happened.
I would rank 2016.
No.
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 No, it's the best one. It is.
No.
Okay, fine. Okay. So 1, 2, and Afterlife. That's my three.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it again. I didn't like Phoebe.
That's weird because almost everybody likes Phoebe, including me.
Well, I'm not a Phoebe fan.
Yeah, without spoiling it, I felt like they did a good job with Phoebe. Now, some people have accused her of being another Mary Sue, and I don't think that's the case. I like her character. There's some things that they did in Ghostbusters Afterlife that felt like a repeat of the first Ghostbusters movie. And the truth is, why repeat something that was done better?
Yeah.
So I feel like those things hurt at Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah, because everybody's just gonna compare it to the first one.
Yeah.
And the first one is, it's the first one. It's the best one.
Yeah.
So.
I do like the fact that they pay respect to the first movie. I love that because it's Jason Reitman, who is Ivan Reitman's son, who's the director. Ivan Reitman directed the first two Ghostbusters. And I can't spoil anything else that happens, but there's definitely things that will make the average Ghostbuster fan and the hardcore Ghostbusters fan like me happy when it comes to Ghostbusters Afterlife. But I think it could have been better. And when it comes to Ghostbusters 2, I still feel like Ghostbusters 2 is the better movie because at least they try to do some different things in Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah, it's like, that's what I like at the originality, because now every movie is like, oh, do you remember what happened in the 80s? Or do you, it's like, look at this thing. It's like, do you remember? Look at the nostalgia, look at the memories. It's like, well, okay, it's cool and everything, but it's not original.
Yeah.
Like, for example, everything.
Yeah.
Bringing everything back. Like, there's nothing new.
Yeah.
There's nothing new. It's just Phoebe. Phoebe discovering the old.
It's like Ghostbusters: The Next Generation, and it's in a way it's a sequel. It's also kind of a soft reboot in order to relaunch the franchise because that thing in the 2016 didn't exactly work out so well.
What thing in 2016?
Yeah, what thing indeed. But yeah. So yeah, I still think Ghostbusters 2, even though people dogpile on Ghostbusters 2. I still think it's a good sequel.
I liked it.
And it's unfortunately that we never got an official Ghostbusters 3 from the original cast because sadly Harold Ramis passed away.
Didn't you claim like the video game was the thing?
Yeah, it's that's kind of undone thanks to Ghostbusters Afterlife. I guess that's one con I have of Ghostbusters Afterlife besides some things being quote unquote redone But I love Ghostbusters, the video game, because that was when Harold Ramis was still alive, so he was able to voice Egon. And him and Dan Aykroyd were also involved in writing the story of Ghostbusters, the video game, which was loosely their idea for Ghostbusters 3. So they technically got to do Ghostbusters 3 because they brought back Ernie Hudson to be Winston, and they somehow got Bill Murray to come back to be Vakeman, and they got Annie Potts back to be Janine. You know how I feel about Janine.
Right.
Because I named my GTA character after her. And Paula Janine, my Red Dead Online character on Xbox, also technically named after Janine. I have a few other characters over the years that happen to be female that I've named Janine. Just variations of Janine, kind of like a Janine multiverse for me.
Okay.
But anyways.
A Janine multiverse.
Yeah, so that was pretty much the birthday. And, I guess our Christmas was okay. I streamed some Call to Arms.
There you go.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
hanged out with viewers and subscribers on Christmas Day and Boxing Day for PlayStation and Xbox. Finally got to do my 1908 Red Dead Online video after, several months of me talking about it, and you've had to put up with that.
Yep, that was me. It's GB, what are you doing? I'm working on 1908, okay.
But you've known about it for a while now, even long before I started working on it, because I told you about it.
Yeah, you told me about it.
And in fact, I had the original script. Remember when we were cleaning the office, I accidentally threw away the original script.
Yep, there it is.
So I had to rewrite the script.
Yeah.
But I'm glad.
It was good. It was a good video, though.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm just glad I finally got that idea out there. Obviously, it'll never happen, probably. But it's just an idea I had. So I was glad I got that out.
Honestly, if they're smart, they should just do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's been my opinion for the longest time, is that's what they should have done. But for whatever reason, they decided to set Red Dead Online a year prior to Red Dead Redemption 2, which doesn't work, in my humble opinion, for a lot of reasons. But if you want more information, check out the 1908 Red Dead Online video on my gaming channel. And movie time. So, we talked about a few movies. A good segue, right? Because there's another movie that we went to go watch together. We didn't get to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife together, but we did go watch Venom 2 together.
Mm-hmm.
And finally...
I think that was before I left.
Yeah, before you left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked about that in a previous vlog. Maybe
I think we did.
October vlog?
Probably. I was still there.
One of them. But we finally got to go watch another movie. Yeah, because we've been trying to go watch one. I'd go online to Cinemark's website and try to get times in advance. And it's almost every time I would look, Christmas week, hours in advance. Booked.
Yeah, we just couldn't find a day.
No, so we gave up trying to go Christmas week, and we decided to go this week. Finally, I was able to get us some seats on Wednesday afternoon for
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes.
And it wasn't booked at all.
It's weird because the others for Wednesday, I was looking and 1 o'clock's were booked, 3 o'clock's were booked. But the 4:50 is the one we went to, and I guess we got lucky. Maybe that just happened to be a bubble where people just not as many people went.
Yeah, because it was literally a dozen people.
Yeah.
Just 10, 12 people there.
Yeah, and the way it works is it's similar to going to a concert or a sporting event at an arena. Is nowadays you have to you have to pre-order your seat in advance.
Yeah.
So, that's the best way to do it, especially for a new movie that you really want to go see, instead of having to stand at the box office. So that's what we did, and so we got there a little after 4 o'clock.
We got because we were already ordering popcorn at 4:11.
Yeah.
So, 4:10, 4:15.
Yeah.
We were there.
Yeah.
We made a line, sat down.
Yeah.
It was 4:30, and the preview started.
I didn't get my nachos.
Poor F for GB.
How could they not have nachos?
Well, they ran out. Everybody ate them.
I guess.
Poor
So-
GB. He ate from my popcorn.
Yeah, well, we had a big tub of popcorn to share. So
Yeah.
and
They said no butter, and they give you butter.
it was because of the mask, because there's a lot of noise in the concession area, and I did say no butter, but we had to wear masks, and she had to wear a mask, so I didn't want to pull Karen over no nachos or her putting butter on the popcorn.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day,
It wasn't really that bad. It was alright.
we survived.
Yeah.
So you had your Coke, I had my Powerade. I mean, I didn't want to drink any soda, so I just grabbed
get it.
I just grabbed a Powerade.
I don't know how people do it. Drinking something else that is not soda with popcorn. It's like having water with pizza.
What's wrong with that?
Everything.
Wow.
The grease from the pepperoni or the cheese, just combining it with water. Oh god, nope. Nope.
Okay. Yeah,
No.
water is kind of sort of good for you.
I'd rather have soda with anything that tastes like that.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, it sucks because, as usual, you have to sit there and wait till 4:50. But it wasn't until, 4:55 that they actually started the previews, right?
Yeah, they had these little newbie.
Yeah,
minigame
that's what
thing.
they do at, they have this, pre-preview, showcase that they do on the big screen with little interviews and teasing TV shows and movies and other little app, trying to promote their apps. And
They don't, NPR, they don't do that.
well, lucky you.
Literally, you go there at the start of the previews and that's it. That's all you get.
Good.
Yeah, they don't do that. Mostly because they don't have that.
Yeah, well, this Cinemark we're dealing with, so.
Yeah, in NPR, you literally just Oh, 450? Alright, previews. Oh, the movie's starting, okay. But
Yeah.
you don't get we got like the little interview things and then the previews and then the movie.
Yeah.
It took forever. It felt like an extra hour.
I know. That's something we were talking about when we were standing in line. It's like, I just wish we could just, like, pay an extra $5 to skip the previews.
Yeah.
And just-
I love how we were making fun of them. It's like, oh, I'm really excited for this movie. It's like, okay, I don't care what you think. Just let me watch the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, we just wanted to watch the damn movie.
Yeah, and it was getting really annoying.
Yeah.
But in the end of the day, we watched it.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah, it was really good. And I guess we'll keep it spoiler free because we don't want to spoil it for anybody. Like, it's funny because during your live stream the other night, I even asked people in the chat, right? Because we were just talking about a variety of subjects. And I brought up, hey, so for anyone that's watched Spider-Man No Way Home, what'd you think of it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? And then I said, no spoilers. And then one of your viewers, who happened to be in our voice chat, swear.
Said a spoiler.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I already kind of sort of knew about that spoiler, but I was trying to be considerate of everybody else. Like, how hard is it to understand that no spoilers means no spoilers? But anyways, I digress. Yeah, so it was really, really good. If you're a Spider-Man fan, I think you'll love it. If you're a Marvel fan, I think you'll love it. If you're a comic book fan, I think you'll love it. I think it's...
I personally loved it. As a fan of Spider-Man, I loved it.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's personally my top 5.
Yeah, and I think it's not only a popcorn pleaser, I think it's definitely the best movie of the Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogy.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
It's by a long shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, by a long shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're only counting Far From Home and Homecoming, right? We're not counting like him being an Endgame or...
I mean, I like how they introduce him in Civil War. I like the journey that his Spider-Man has gone on from, like, Civil War when he's still just a kid, right? I think he's like 15 if I remember correctly. And you see his progression, from Civil War to Spider-Man Homecoming to Avengers, it's the Infinity War.
And then Endgame.
Endgame, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's...
He arrived at the end.
Yeah, he was there. That's what matters.
Yeah.
But then, you had Far From Home that came out after Endgame. And that one was not liked as much. I never watched it because I heard such bad things about it. So I didn't feel like bothering to go watch it. So I just decided just to go and review it myself. Just go find out spoilers about it.
Yeah, well, I guess one day we can watch it.
Yeah. But the way it ended, like, because I found out the way it ended, I'm like, well, in order for the third movie to be good, they're going to have to address that.
Yep.
They can't just wash that away.
Nope.
Because that's a kind of a big to do, and I guess I'm trying not to spoil the end of No Way Home either. But for the record, if you don't want to be spoiled about No Way Home, you better watch No Way Home first before. I mean, you better watch Far From Home before No Way Home.
Yeah.
Because they do connect together.
Yeah.
And I will say this: I think No Way Home actually makes Far From Home better. Because
I agree.
Because it connects those two together, and it lifts a lot of things up. I'll say this: it lifts up the Spider-Man movie franchises in general.
Yeah.
A little tease there. Just a little. But I mean, obviously, if you watch the trailers, some familiar characters come back, and it's cool to see those characters. And I feel like everybody that came back, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized ensemble cast for a movie. I feel like everyone did good. I feel like Benedict Cumberbatch was great once again as Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool to see him again.
Hi.
You have Wong there. He's great. I love the chemistry between those two. And I think that Zendaya is really growing into her role as MJ.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, she's a different MJ than Mary Jane. But at first, when you come across her in Homecoming, she's not as likable. She's kind of standoffish, kind of like her own little thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think that she's come a long ways. Just like Tom Holland has come a long ways as Peter Parker and Spider-Man. I really feel like there's this natural progression from Civil War all the way up to Spider-Man No Way Home. And I feel like anyone that first doubted his abilities and performance as Peter Parker and Spider-Man, I feel like by the time you're done with No Way Home,
You're gonna feel different.
yeah, you're gonna feel different.
Honestly, it made me change my opinion about him.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Like, especially, like, you just needed something good to work with.
Yeah.
But his performance is good.
Yeah.
I really like the way, it felt real.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, it didn't feel like anything fake or anything. It felt like he was actually Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I loved. And you just, I mean, yeah, he feels like a teenager and feels good, like in Far From Home, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
As it's No Way Home. Maybe it's because he has something more on the line.
Yeah.
Here, and he has more to lose, which makes him bring out more emotion.
I agree. And I think that everybody, I can't really fault anybody that's part of the cast or the supporting cast. I feel like everybody brought their A game. Everybody seemed like they were excited to be part of this film and making it. It's like I didn't feel like anybody was phoning in their performance.
No, they all did a great job.
Yeah. And obviously we're not going to mention anyone else for the sake of spoilers. But this movie was a movie that a lot of people are going to enjoy. It at the end of the day, it felt like one of those movies that has everything. You know, it has some humor, it has definitely some dark moments, it has some really good moments, and it's overall a really, really good Spider-Man movie.
I agree.
I don't know if I'd consider it to be the best Spider-Man movie, but it's definitely up there. It's up there with the first two Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, I'd say it's top 5.
Yeah, because I consider Spider-Man, the first one with Tobey Maguire, to be really good. Spider-Man 2 was really good with Tobey Maguire. I mean, he had two really good villains to work against. Like, he had William Dafoe as Green Goblin in the first movie.
And Alfred.
Yeah, Alfredo in the second movie as Doc Ock. And I'm not going to say anything else, but let's just say if you're a Spider-Man movie fan, it doesn't matter which franchise you're a fan of, you will be happy with Spider-Man No Way Home. I think that's as far as I can go with that.
Yeah.
And I think this is a popcorn pleaser. It's very unifying, and that's one thing I get tired of is like divisiveness in movies and the need to push an agenda or a message.
There's no the message here.
None of that bullshit. It's just a feel-good movie that can just bring people together, lift people up, you know, with its ups and downs. And
it's great. We need more of that.
Yeah,
we definitely need more of that.
I agree. And
it's so rare nowadays.
Yeah, and one thing that really makes me feel like there's some hope out there for us as a society is how well this movie is doing in the box office. I mean, it's easily the best-selling movie of 2021.
By a long shot.
Easily. I mean, it's already made over $1 billion, and all the other Marvel movies that's come out this year have been stomped into the ground by this movie.
Yeah, like, what are the other ones? Like, Eternals.
Yeah, Eternals.
Is like, damn. Like, what else? Black Widow?
Yeah, Black Widow. Of course, the problem with Black Widow was, I mean, there was issues with that movie. Like, I think they should have said it after Civil War and rewrote the script a little bit. I think that's the issue. But they were trying to, I don't know, they were just too focused on Captain Marvel, like whoop-de-doo. People care more about Black Widow
than Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Who else was there? Venom?
Venom, yeah, I mean, that's technically Marvel, but it's Sony Marvel, and they're kind of connected together. The only thing, like we talked about, the only thing that really keeps the two the two Venom movies worth watching is Tom Holland. So
Hardy.
Yeah, Tom Hardy. My bad. It was gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
But the other one was the other Shang-Chi or I'm
Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I'm totally destroying that. I do apologize. It's not intentional. But
I never cared.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with them taking like a pre-existing like a comic book franchise that is yet to make it to the big screen and put it up there and give it a chance. But you have to have good writing, you have to have good directing, you have to have good vision behind these movies in order for it to work. That's why, you know, Iron Man worked. That's why the Spider-Mans have worked. That's why so many Batman films have worked and other comic books. There's plenty that have failed. But the reason why they failed is because you didn't have the right people pushing it or believing in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
Yeah. I even think that Venom has that issue to some degree, but at least Tom Hardy's passionate enough about it.
He, like, literally, the man himself is carrying the franchise right now.
Yeah, he is. And I thought Andy Serkis, who directed the second movie, I thought he did a good job. Woody Harrelson's great in everything he does, just about. So he was good as Carnage, like we talked about a few months ago. But that was pretty much it with Venom 2. But Spider-Man No Way Home is easily, in my opinion, probably the best movie we went to go watch in theaters.
Probably the best movie of this year.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah, some people like Kane and Carrick at ACG, two friends of ours. Well, Carrick's a friend of mine, but they both consider that to be like one of the best movies of all time.
I would agree.
I'm having trouble with that because I've watched a lot of movies. I mean, I think it's great. I think it's a great movie. I mean, it's definitely, when it comes to like comic book movies over the years, it's definitely up there with Avengers Infinity War, which I think is a fantastic movie. I think that's one of the best Marvel movies, like along with the original Iron Man. But I mean, it's up there. Spider-Man: No Way Home is definitely up there. But I'm still a huge Batman fan. I still love the first like Batman Begins and Dark Knight. Those are two great Batman films.
See, the thing is, I would agree that it is one of the best movies of all time. Like, literally.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost, like, there's a few nitpicks here and there, but you could say that it's flawless almost.
Yeah.
Because there's barely any mistakes. It's mostly a great film, and you're not like, oh, stop it, phone. It's listening.
Oh, no.
But, yeah, it's a great movie, and there's barely anything wrong with it. Like the dialogue, the way everything is set up, the characters, the movie. I mean the music.
Yeah.
Everything is. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything is just set perfectly to the TV. It's right there.
Yeah.
And that I have to put it up there. Like a top 10 movies I've ever watched, I would have to throw it up there. It deserves it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put it like an 8 or 7, but it's great. It's up there. That's one of the best movies I've ever watched. And I've watched a lot of movies, and it's that good.
Yeah, we can go somewhere else. Like,
do you want to land?
No, just let's not have an incident like that again.
We'll
just keep flying around to the end of the vlog. We'll be wrapping up soon, but I do appreciate everyone that's listening to our vlog and our opinions about Spider-Man No Way Home. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'll have to watch it again before I determine like where I want to put it.
I remember it entirely still.
Yeah, I do too, but I feel like I'm gonna need to rewatch it. We could just wait till it's available for us.
Oh, we could wait. I'm willing to watch it again. It's that good.
I think I'll probably buy it. It's one of those rare occasions where I'm willing to actually buy it.
Okay.
But we'll see.
I agree.
But
I would say watch Far From Home.
Yeah.
Then buy No Way Home.
Yeah.
I would say because I mean it's not. I would say rent it Far From Home because it's not that good.
Yeah.
Compared to No Way Home. No Way Home is.
I mean, you might be able to watch it on a streaming service. I don't know which streaming service.
I think you can just find it on YouTube and just buy it. Like, I mean, just rent it.
Just rent for like $4, like we've done with a few films. Yeah. Yeah, we do that. I think we were going to do that with Brightburn, right?
We're going to do that with Brightburn, and there was another movie.
Because I've been wanting to watch Brightburn for years, but I've never had a chance. But you came across it the other day. I'm like, hell yeah, let's watch that one night.
Yeah.
And it's like $4. I mean, renting it's only like $4.
Yeah, it's not that expensive. Yeah. The one I really want to watch that TV's a bit scared of is Antlers. I still want to watch that movie.
Yeah. I mean, I want to watch it too, but I hope it's good. But we missed it in theaters, though, I think. So.
Yeah, because I was already gone. And
yeah, it's not the end of the world.
But I still want to watch that movie.
Yeah. So, let's see. What else is happening? Oh, yeah, Cobra Kai Season 4 is coming out today.
Like, right now?
Well, New Year's Eve. Yes.
Where it's on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I want to watch it.
We got Season 4 Cobra Kai. Hopefully it's good. I love the first 3 seasons. I also love the Karate Kid franchise, so... Well,
I like the first 2.
Yeah, the first 2, it started going downhill after the first 2. 3 was okay, but then I think there was that other movie people don't really want to talk about. Well, there's 2.
Kung Fu Kid 2010?
Not that one, but there's one prior to that. Like, the next Karate Kid, I think.
Like Karate Kid 3?
No, it was technically Karate Kid 4.
It was the 4th one?
There was a 4th one.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. I think Hilary Swank was in it. She like became the new Danielson. And it wasn't because, it happened to be a chick that was the main protagonist. It just wasn't a very good film. I mean, it would have been fine if there was a little bit better writing to that film. But
okay.
But by the 4th movie, it was clear Karate Kid was becoming a cash grab, and the problem is that movie bombed so badly that they shelved the Karate Kid franchise. And then when Will Smith got involved years later, and he tried to use it as a vehicle for his son.
Yeah.
Which every attempt just failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Dre?
No.
What's the name of the kid?
No. The name of the what's his name?
Dre.
That's the name of this kid?
No, his name is...
I don't know. I never watched a Kung Fu Kid because that's what it should be because it was technically Kung Fu because it was set in China, not Japan.
Yeah, but no, his name is Caden Smith, is it?
Yeah, Caden. I think it's Caden Smith. He has Willow Smith, the daughter, and then he has 2 sons, but the other son, the younger son.
I don't know.
But the point is, he tried so desperately. I can see as a father trying to do your best for your kids, trying to help them help get them their own careers as a singer. I think for Willa and as an actor for his son. I can appreciate that from Will Smith, but sorry, your son's it's just not going to happen for him.
No.
But
it's just still in the act. He's still acting.
I have no idea, and I don't really care. But the point is, Will Smith is still executive producer of the Cobra Kai franchise because I think he has an ownership in it. So that's why anytime you'll see like Will Smith's name at the beginning of Cobra Kai from season 1 till now, it says executive producer Will Smith. That Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he's openly mentioned anything about Cobra Kai, but I do love Cobra Kai. I like how it's a faithful continuation of the Karate Kid franchise. And maybe eventually they'll bring back Hilary Swank and they'll find a way to redeem Karate Kid 4 and lift it up too.
Maybe.
But we'll see.
Who was that one chick they brought back in season 3?
Yeah, they brought back Elizabeth Shue's character. She was the love interest of Daniel Sons and Joey Lawrence in
in
the first movie.
The first movie?
Yeah. No, they brought back love interest from both movies. They brought back Daniel Son's love interest and
I know they brought back one girl from the movie, the second one.
They brought back both. They brought back love interest from season 1. I mean, from the first movie, and they brought back the love interest from the second movie. And they brought back the antagonist from the second movie. And I love how these characters have changed for the better, including the antagonists from Karate Kid 2.
Yeah.
So I love how it all connects together.
Honestly, I gotta rewatch it from season 1 again. Like, it's been that. I mean, I haven't watched it in a year,
Oh, yeah.
so I have to forget some things.
Yeah.
But it's a good series. Like, there's not a single episode that gets me out this is boring.
Yeah, I love it.
I love all of them.
Yeah. I do.
And I think it's the acting, definitely the characters.
Yeah, and it's obvious that the new actors, there's some new actors that some people don't like, but overall, I like them all. I mean, they're all right. There's some decisions that have been made over the years that I disagree with, but there's a lot of heart to Cobra Kai. There's a lot of love and respect for the original Karate Kid series, the franchise.
Definitely.
And it's a worthy continuation. I think it's more than proven its worth over the past 4 seasons.
It's a great series.
Yeah. From Joey Lawrence to Danielson and all the other characters that they bring back, new and old.
Yeah.
It all works.
And I like all the references to like Miyagi-Do.
Yeah. Cobra Kai, Miyagi-Do, and now Eagle Fang.
Yeah. I wonder where they're gonna take that.
We'll see. No spoilers, obviously. But we're gonna start. I guess we'll start watching Cobra Kai tonight. I guess we'll.
Whenever it comes out.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
That's a good way to ring in the new year. We'll just.
It's like the entire series is just one episode.
That's Netflix. That's the way they usually do it, isn't it?
I think so. They throw it all at once.
Yeah, I guess what we could do is do 2 episodes because it's 20 minutes an episode or something.
What? Just 2 episodes per day? We could just binge watch on one night.
We'll see. No promises. But
wow.
I'm also thinking about doing a little Discord New Year's Eve party where we just hang out and voice chat and Discord with anybody.
Why?
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
It's something I thought about a few days ago. But anyway, so yeah, Book of Boba Fett's also coming out on Disney Plus. I think the first episode's already out.
I personally don't care.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait. I don't want to get Disney Plus again because of some decisions they made, after Mandalorian. I did love Season 2 Mandalorian, especially the final episode of Season 2. But some decisions that executives at Lucasfilm and Disney made regarding Gina Carano, I disagree with. And that's why I canceled my Disney Plus. However, when Boba Fett's done, when the season of Boba Fett's over, all the episodes are out, then for maybe a month I'll renew it. We can watch Boba Fett, and we can watch Bad Batch because we also want to go watch Bad Batch.
I want to watch it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much. I think that's it for TV shows at the moment.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything we've been watching.
Yeah, but since we're going into I guess 2022, the future.
Oh boy.
Some things going on, some things to look forward to. Any video games? Yeah. I can't think of anything gaming-wise.
Nothing's...
Yeah.
Oh, let's buy the new Call of Duty again.
No thanks.
That's coming out next year,
Yes.
guaranteed.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully better than Vanguard, but...
I'll still not buy it because I'm pretty sure it's Modern Warfare will not have zombies. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I bought Vanguard for the zombies.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Awful. And I'm not even a zombie fan. I feel bad for y'all.
Thank you.
But we did some movies coming out that we're kind of excited about. The new Morbius movie looks promising.
Oh, yeah, I care about that. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, he actually looks like a legit vampire.
Yeah. They've done a really good job with the CGI.
Yeah, not a like a Twilight vampire. Okay.
No, wait, it's Jake. No, take up the right way.
Okay, but
he's a vampire.
I never watched the franchise, but speaking of Twilight, Robert Pattinson, who is a good actor.
I don't know who that is.
He was one of the main characters in the Twilight series, but he's also a good actor in his own right. He's going to be Batman Bruce Wayne in the Batman movie.
What?
So that's coming out in March, I think. And I'm a huge Batman fan. I know we've had quite a few Batman films over the years, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Kari's not. We talked about that in Discord the other day.
He doesn't care.
I can kind of see his point of view on why he doesn't like it.
Why?
Well, I mean, you have to go to Discord.
Oh.
I don't have it right here.
Okay.
I'm not going to pull it up. It's in Discord, in the film room. Okay. But the point is, I'm talking about my opinion. My opinion is it has potential to be good because I like the director. I like the fact that they're focusing on Riddler as a main antagonist. And I hope it's good. Andy Serkis I also like Andy Serkis,
No, no, it is.
Well, he played Gollum. He played Caesar in the newer Planet of the Apes films. He's a great actor in his own right. But he's playing as Alfred Pennyworth, so I'm interested in his version of Alfred. Zoe Kravitz is playing Selena Kyle, Catwoman. You have a pretty good actor playing Penguin, and he looks really good as Penguin. And I also like the fact that they're going to have Riddler as the main antagonist, and that's going to be interesting. I'm interested in their take on Penguin. I mean, on Penguin and Riddler and Catwoman. And even this version of Batman should be fascinating. So I like the score. It's the same composer that did the Spider-Man films. Like the same composer you were just praising the music of No Way Home.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same composer, and that I gotta say something. That new Batman theme bangs. I like it. Of course, I also like the Danny Elfman theme from Tim Burton's Batman and Batman Returns. I also like Hans Zimmerman's Dark Knight theme. So, I mean, I happen to like a few Batman themes. The Batman theme from Batman Forever and Batman and Robin sucked.
I love that movie.
The Schumacher Batmans are trash. No thanks. But Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness, which is technically, I guess you could say.
I cannot wait for that movie.
Yeah.
Because Doctor Strange is my favorite superhero.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait for that.
Yeah,
honestly.
I hope it's good. I like Benedict Cumberbatch. He's a great actor. I think he's really grown into the role of Doctor Strange. He's only had one movie, but he's been in several other. He's been in Avengers: Infinity War, Endgame. He's also in Spider-Man: No Way Home, and he did a great job in there.
Yeah.
And I think that the events of No Way Home connect to Multiverse of Madness, so there's a connection there. So hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully all those movies, Morbius, the Batman, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, will be great. What's the future like for you and your channel going into 2022? Any plans going forward?
My future for my channel it depends how GTA keeps going.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of in defense of moving away from it.
Yeah.
It's just I'm doing GTA, but I'm doing something else.
Yeah.
I'm combining both of them because unless they add Smuggler's Run Part 2 or they add another good plane, because they haven't added one or a good one since 2018, and I'm not even considering that a good one because it's W11. Because the B11, oh yeah, let's make it a dogfighter. Whoop-de-doo. Who thought of that? I also, let me add. Whoever said that, let me fire them. Like I said before.
Yeah.
They fucked that up. 2019 we got nothing. 2020 we got the Alcanost and the Sparrow. The Sparrow was good, but it's basically a vehicle we already have. We already have the Sea Sparrow. Yeah. And what's the other one? The Stealth Annihilator. I don't care about that either. That shit sucks. It looks cool though. Yeah. But 2021 we got nothing again, so you can see why I'm struggling a little. Yeah, and yeah, sure. I could keep using the same planes. Yeah. But it can only take you so long until you get burned out or bored. So I'm combining Battlefield 2042 and maybe some other planes. I do have to do Project Women still.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do have some activities available.
Cool.
But definitely I'm going to try to move out from GTA, especially if they don't add anything this year. And see what I can do. I don't know. I'll think about it. As for me, myself, and I, personally, I'll probably just, I don't know, be torturing Jimmy for the rest of his days.
Jeez.
You're welcome.
Lucky me. Are you ready to switch over to the P-51D Mustang?
No, I'm ready to land.
Okay, let's... I don't know if I want to risk that. Cause...
No, we're doing it.
Alright, well, we'll see how this goes, for better or worse. Okay, so my channel, my future, obviously future for better or worse is with Riley. Mostly it's good days. Mostly.
Mostly? Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, channel-wise, over on the gaming channel, I'm gonna start I guess I'm starting a new series on Monday. I don't know how many episodes I'll end up doing of it, but I had this idea, like, well, what if I was in charge of Red Dead Online? And I've had this it was a small idea that's been bouncing around upstairs for a quick minute, and I finally decided, you know what, I had nothing else idea-wise for a video, so I started scripting this. And I should have it out Monday on the gaming channel. So it's going to be called If I'm in Charge series. And the first episode will be If I'm in Charge of Red Dead Online. The things I would do if hypothetically Rockstar came to me and asked me to take over for Red Dead Online. Obviously, I'm not a developer. I don't have any of those skills. It would also have to involve them putting a team under me, right? Of people qualified, like developers, people, etc. But I'll have that video out Monday. Hopefully people will enjoy that. And if enough people watch it, enough people like it, I may do a few other If I'm in Charge videos. I got a few others I might do. We'll see how that transpires. I'm going to be shifting to probably more commentary videos on the gaming channel going forward. Because with the way Red Dead Online's going at the moment, I hate to say it, but I don't exactly feel optimistic about Red Dead Online.
Yeah. Same with GTA.
Yeah.
I'm on the same boat as you.
Yeah. I mean, GTA Online, there's going to be drip-fed vehicles, and as long as people keep watching my Event Week videos for GTA Online throughout the Dripocalypse Winter 2022, I will continue to cover it. So that's just the way it goes. Usually after the Dripocalypse, I kind of stop covering GTA Online because there's just nothing new, and then people just lose interest. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's a possibility that those views will continue to go up, especially if I continue to put those videos out. It all depends on the viewers. You keep watching them, you keep liking them and sharing them, then I will keep making them. Just like with my newest video idea, which will come out Monday, my If I'm in Charge series. And when it comes to GTA, I mean, the Milked Edition, we got GTA 5's Milked Edition, we got GTA Online Milked Edition coming out, I guess, March 2022, unless it's delayed again.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
If they delay it again, then everybody's just going to be furious. Especially if they put a trailer.
I don't think they'll be furious. I think people just don't give a shit.
I know, but the fact that because it'll become a trending hot topic again.
Yeah, this makes them a laughing stock.
No, but the thing is, if they keep delaying this game,
Mm-hmm.
and it literally looks the same as the PS4 version,
Yeah.
then that's how you know, because they keep delaying it.
Yeah, it's more
So
like
if they keep delaying it, they're going to be throwing higher expectations because, oh my god, they keep delaying it. That means they've got to be doing something, right?
Yeah.
And then bam, just like that, it's just the PS4 version on the PS5 because
Yeah.
it looks a tiny bit better and less frame drops. There you go.
Yeah, it's more like maybe a PC version. Maybe not like a top tier PC version, but a PC version of sorts. Maybe like an average PC version.
Yeah.
But I think that I just don't know what they could do to make the Milked Edition better.
Custom servers.
Yeah, dedicated servers would be good. That would be.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're not gonna land that way.
No. Okay.
But so when it comes to the Milked Edition, yeah, dedicated servers for PS5, Xbox Series would be a first really good, solid step. Some obvious quality of life improvements. Definitely, I agree with that. Other than that, I don't know really what else to say about the future of the gaming channel. And thank you all for watching the vlogs for the past, well, as long as I've been making vlogs, and as long as Riley's been part of the vlogs since let's see, April 2021. Yeah. So she's part of the vlogs now, and her channel's linked below in the description section as always. And going into 2022, I'm going to continue trying to work out, eat healthier, and just try and lose weight. And I guess doing stuff with Riley. We got a lot of real life stuff we're working on here and there. And, the gaming channel, we'll see how that goes. I really don't know what the future of my gaming channel is.
Noted.
I'm always, good job. Well done. Golf clap. She didn't crash it this time.
I was literally scraping it to the ground.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly jump over a little power of editing from the F-18 to the P-51D Mustang, because this is a little bonus to the end of the video, so she can try out the P-51D Mustang and see how good or how bad it is for her. All right, so now that we're up in Alaska, we decided to go back to Alaska because I liked it during the end of my November 2021 stream. Well, my 2021 vlog. I liked it so much, I thought, hey, I'd bring Riley back up to Alaska. And now she's trying to take off the P-51D Mustang. What do you think about it so far?
Wasn't that bad. Oh, it's pointing down. Okay.
Yeah, it has that issue.
Oh, never mind. Got it off. Yes. And take off the landing gear. And we are good to go.
It's possible that maybe they fixed it in between the last time I flew this thing around.
Nah, I'm just that good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're that good. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I did notice that you didn't struggle to get it off the ground, unlike me, because it was like.
Oh, it still kept going left and right.
Yeah,
It did that.
I don't know if that's by design. I have to believe it's not. I think that might be just an issue. Maybe Microsoft has patched it a little. Maybe they fixed it. At least I'd like to believe that's the case. But yeah, so yeah, this is one of the Mustangs. I mean, there's different liveries or liveries for these racing P-51D Mustangs, but stat-wise, core-wise, they're all the same. It's practically the same Mustang. It's just
a livery.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they're based off real life, like racing aircraft.
Well, I don't know about that.
I think that's the case. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case.
Looks good though.
But
Like roofing.
yeah, that looks really nice. I mean, that's usually what we come to expect from most of these aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator, especially for how much you end up paying for them. Now,
Yeah, they better be good.
and these were actually built by Microsoft. You know, the Flight Sim Studio. Yeah, it wasn't a third party. You know, this was built in house, I guess. But there's definitely some really good third party studios like DC Designs. We always talk about them, and then there's some that aren't so good.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna mention
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. Let's not. I mean, all you really gotta do is go to the store, right, and look at the aircraft,
You'll know.
and let's look at the ratings.
Yeah, you'll know.
Yeah, the ones that are awful have low level ratings. Yeah, the better ones have higher ratings. That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, besides taking it off, it feels okay.
Okay, so maybe they did actually do some reworks to the P-51D Mustang. I hope they did, because I do love this plane, and it was my grandfather's plane when he was a flyboy in World War II, and I've always thought this was a beautiful World War II warplane.
Yeah, I mean, it does look good.
Yeah,
Like, look at it.
It does look good. So yeah, I've always had a special place in my heart for this plane, not just because of the connection that I guess mainly because of the connection my grandfather has to it, obviously, because he actually was a second lieutenant in the Army Air Corps before it became the U.S. Air Force during World War II, and he's still around. He's 96, and oh yeah, I mentioned that briefly, right? Him and his wife calling to sing me happy birthday.
Yeah, you said that.
On my birthday, yeah, and that's something they do almost every year. So I do love them, but it is a little cringe. But it's just one of those things you have to put up with, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just family stuff.
Yeah, family. Where's Vin Diesel?
And Diesel.
Yeah, maybe he's over there in the mountains or something.
Yeah.
But I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just us continuing to do our thing into 2022, and Riley, she's doing her thing. You may see more Battlefield like dogfighting on her channel. Maybe I think she's gonna do some Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, we will see some Pokemon.
Yeah, so that's happening. So we'll get the Switch hooked up, and she'll be streaming some Pokemon. Plus, she did mention another game that you'll be streaming.
What? Pride Women.
The Project Wingman. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna happen too on her channel, and then we get to see how she compares it to Ace Combat. So that'll be fascinating.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah. So
They're like very similar, I think they are.
Yeah, there's probably similarities, but there's probably also differences. So I've yet to watch anything about Project Wingman, so I look forward to watching it from your point of view and seeing how you think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I want to see what it's all about.
Yeah. And then, once again, like, when it comes to my channel in 2022, we'll see. I guess I'll be streaming some San Andreas Definitive Edition, some commentary videos, some news videos revolved around Red Dead, GTA. I guess there's rumors out there about possibly Bully 2 being announced. I don't know if that's true, but I can hope and dream because I do like the first Bully game, and I'll definitely cover that if it gets announced.
Right.
And like I said, I'm probably going to focus going forward on commentary videos. The problem is it has to be a topic that I actually give a shit about.
Yeah.
I can't just go in there every day and just grab a commentary topic and be like, okay, I'm going to make a commentary video about this.
Yeah, because if you don't get it, then what's the point?
Yeah, I won't be passionate about it. So I'm not going to do that. But anytime there's like a topic revolved around the gaming industry, maybe even YouTube, then I may make a video about it. So maybe doing more of those on the channel. And as long as there's still interest in GTA and Red Dead for the event weeks, I'll continue to make videos about those. But there's also a possibility that interest will continue to decline, plus my own personal interest. So, 2022 may see some changes to my channel going forward. And maybe to Riley's channel as she focuses more on Battlefield and other games she wants to play and stream, like Pokemon. And for the record, I really do think you should have streamed Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach because you do love that franchise, but I can understand why you chose not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do go back and forth if I should have streamed it or not.
Yeah.
But honestly, what? Nothing's stopping me from streaming it next year.
Yeah,
We go back
true.
to Halloween.
Yeah, that'd be a good. Like you did Outlast for the Halloween.
Yeah.
You did some Outlast streams this past year.
Yeah. Obviously, it won't be as popular.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll release a DLC for it next year.
Yeah, and then discover the DLC. Or you could make a video talking about your opinion of Five Nights at Freddy's and do your own review. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Maybe.
Maybe or maybe not. But before we go, I just want to wish you all a very happy 2022, a happy new year. I wish nothing but the best for all of you and your families, your friends, your loved ones, all those that matter to you. We do appreciate you taking the time to watch these vlogs because we know that not everybody watches these vlogs. This is something we enjoy doing.
Yeah, it's more, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so we always cover a wide variety of subjects each month. And I don't think that the vlogs channel is going to change any. So that it's probably going to stay the same. So even though there might be changes on Riley's channel and on my gaming channel, the vlogs channel is still going to be the same. Still monthly vlogs. So I guess a month from now or a year from now. I know that joke, right? Yeah. But I guess a month from now, we'll see how the first month of January 2022 goes. What's happening in our lives, what's happening in video games, entertainment industry, any other topics we bring up a month from now. Near the end of January for the 2022 vlog. And any final words?
Yeah, hopefully you'll have a nice new year.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully you'll have a very, very happy new year.
Oh yeah, stay under a roof just in case.
Okay. But anyways, hopefully 2022 will be better than 2020 and 2021. We can only hope. But from Riley and me to each and every one of you, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.